Sake Kalaya Gaurav Dharam. Gaurav Bhakti.
340.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sake Kalaya Gaurav
many songs.
It just broke. Take this one. Krishna Deva, Bhavanta.
Krishna Deva Bhavanta Vande
Krishna Deva Bhavanta Vande
Krishna Deva Bhavanta Vande Krishna Deva Bhavanta Vande
Swarup, Eva Satyuke Jami Amrita Gindini Vina Madhuri Masara
Can
You forget me to bring my glasses.
What are you looking for?
Did you say Krishna Deva Bhakti?
Yeah. Radhe Radhe Jai Jai Madhava Jai.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, but I would like to look at it.
Sure.
It's page 341, right
Okay,
before
thank
You want to borrow my glasses?
you. No, I want was I just couldn't see the numbers, but I can see the letters.
Okay.
Kind of. I kind of know it. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Jai Jai. Gokula Sarari Mangala Mai Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Jai Jai.
people? Yeah, I can. Who else can sing? Who else sings? Nanda Kumar, you can sing, right? You can sing.
Jai Jai Deva Hari. Amritam.
Sita Kamala.
Oh, Shita Kamala.
Yeah, it's 352. 352.
Oh, Shita Kamala.
Kamala Kuchamanda.
352.
352.
Sita Kamala Kucha.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Sita Kamala Kamala.
Sita Kamala Kucha Mandala. Sita Kundala. Sita Kamala Kucha Mandala. Sita Kundala. Kavita Vita Vanamala. Kavita Vita Vanamala. Jaya Jaya Deva
And you show how something what's happening. Shows everything.
Jaya
Sridhara. Okay, pass me the mic. The mic. You want to sing all of it?
You want me to sing? Or you want to sing?
I can sing.
All right. Cartel? Where's my cartel? Here, here.
I know.
नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सखीपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजमुरुपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवाटीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वतीति नामिने आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वम्भरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो हे लोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रमीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते आनन्दकन्द परमा धूतसौख्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगतिर्वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा कदानुभवितासि पदं ऋषोर्मे नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम् यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्रसेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम् जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धुलिष्यां जन्म जन्मनि श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityala Pravishtam Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishtam Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishtam Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada, then to His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishtam Vishnupada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Dr. Sridhara Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishtam Vishnupada, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray this causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of His Holiness Siddhanta Swami Bhakti Vedanta Avadhuta Maharaj, Santu Subhat, Chiranjeev Prabhu, Mahāraja Prabhu, Radhananda Prabhu, Gaurasundar Prabhu, Shravan Kumar Prabhu, all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, and pray the Padlasnasya. I am very, very glad to have the association of you after a long time, more than 3 years. By the grace of Guru and Vaishnavas, now we are again here after 3 years. We should be very, very careful that what is necessary for us in our life. Normally, due to ignorance, we are becoming very, very happy when we are getting something profit in material. If we are getting some money or house, car, etc., we are becoming very happy. But this is not our real necessity. It will come without attempt also, it will come if we have in previous life. If we have no in previous life, now you try as you cannot get. These are common in life after life. But one thing we should try to get, that is association of Vaishnava. That is most important in our life. And that is not easy to get. For this we have to endeavor. For money, etc., if we have done good things in previous life, you sit in the house, you will come out. Someone will come and give. But if you will see, so many beggars are begging on the road, but they are not getting. Why? Because they became beggar due to their misdeeds in previous life. Who are becoming beggar? Those who are very miser in previous life. They are becoming beggar. Why? They could not utilize their money for themselves, and they did not give to anyone, they did not do help of anyone by their money. That's why now Krishna put them in miserable condition that you don't need money. So this is according to our previous karma. So if you have one who has given in previous life, he will get in this life. And who has not given to anyone, in this life he will not get also after asking. So this is the karma's phala, the fruit of previous karma. You see, now in US, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, they have $1 million every day. Then you are thinking that what kind of labor they are doing? They are not doing hard labor. Even laborers are doing very hard. Perspiration coming. They are sitting in the air conditioned room, but getting millions of $1 million. Why? Not this life's activity. They have done some pious activity in previous life. So that result they are getting. Don't think that now they are working so intelligent, so getting now. A hard laborer is working more than them. Laborers are working 80 hours and more hours also, but getting how many dollars labor per year? How many dollars per day?
$15 an hour.
Huh?
$20 an hour.
How many dollars labor cost?
$15 an hour.
$15 an hour. But Elon Musk and Bill Gates, how many $1 million they are earning? Why? This is previous life's fruit. So they are getting automatic. Nobody can stop them. Nobody can stop them. So for this we should not be worried. But one thing we cannot get without endeavor, that is association of sadhu and devotion. And this is the human form's goal. So for this we should try. But we are being very, very happy by getting material benefit. Material benefit is not our real profit. So we should be very, very eager and pray to Guru and Vaishnavas always to get the association of sadhu. Our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada said, we should be very, very careful always to associate with sadhu and listen Harikatha. Why? As long as we are listening Harikatha, Maya has no power to enter. Maya cannot enter. As long as we are listening Harikatha, Maya has no power to enter. But when we stop Harikatha, immediately Maya will come. Yes. When we stop Harikatha, Maya will come. That's why Prabhupada was very careful in Gaudiya Math. Harikatha should be always. And he was so strict for Harikatha. When he was going to some places, without Harikatha he was not eating. In Calcutta, there was big assembly. And Prabhupada was invited. But those organizers, they were not a pure devotee. They were not good devotee also. So, they were materialists. And so many material desires. And Prabhupada's Harikatha is pure bhakti. So they were not liking. They were not liking me. So they were not giving chance to speaking. 4 days Prabhupada stayed there. 4 days. 4 days in Calcutta. But because they were not giving Harikatha chance to speak him, so he was not eating. How nishta he is for Harikatha. So sometime when they were giving, he was not receiving. When they gave one prasad with tulsi, one day he took that tulsi only. He took that tulsi only and not for a prasad he returned. He did not eat. Why? Because he said, I came here to speak Harikatha. And I did not speak Harikatha till now. So I will not eat. So here is so strong nishtha for Harikatha. At the last stage of his disappearance, doctor consulted him and spoke, you should take rest. His disciples, Prabhupada's disciples, they spoke, Prabhupada, you should take rest now. Then Prabhupada said, speaking Harikatha is best rest. So he did not listen to anyone. Till last breathing he was speaking Harikatha. Why? He spoke, as long as we are Shuddha Bhaktas Harikatha is only powerful weapon to defeat Maya. So as long as you will listen, as long as one is listening Harikatha, he will never fall down. You will see any devotee who is separated from sadhus and stopped listening Harikatha, he fell down. Those who are listening carefully, pure Harikatha with pure sadhus always in the association, I am giving you guarantee he will not fall down. But in condition, he should not commit offense. Otherwise, Harikatha will keep alive and enlightenment always to the devotee and grow the bhakti day by day. But one who is doing everything but does not listen to Harikatha, he will not improve. You can do other activities so many times, hours and hours. What benefit and happiness you cannot get, only 1 hour Harikatha can give you whole day's energy. So, Harikatha is very, very important. About Banagosai Maharaj also I have spoken different places. You know, Bhakti Hridaya Banagosai Maharaj. When he came to Gaudiya Math, he was very aristocratic family. When he came to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, I have heard from the one sannyasi after Chaitanya Math in Mayapur. His name is Bhakti Vaibhava Sagar Maharaj, the disciple of Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, the Acharya of Sri Chaitanya Math in Mayapur. He one day asked to Bhakti Hridaya Banagosai Maharaj, Oh Maharaj, you please share your experience in Gaudiya Math. Then Banagosai Maharaj asked, what do you want to know? Then Sagar Maharaj asked, you tell. Because I know that you came from rich family, you came from aristocratic family. But when you came to Math, I was listening that there was no good condition, no good proper eating, because no money. So how you were tolerating? It was not inconvenient for you, no difficult for you. Then Banagosai Maharaj said, yes, it was very big difficult. Then how you were maintaining? Then he said, when Gaudiya Math was beginning, no money more. only potato sabji. Because potato is very cheap in India. So potato sabji. And that potato also, pieces of potato they are counting. How many pieces to how many to whom? So according to number of brahmacharis sannyasis, the number of potatoes will be distributed. Potato pieces. What to speak other vehicles? Because no money, it was beginning there. And Sagarmaj asked her to one more time, you are not feeling difficult to eat this? Yes, I was feeling difficult. Because I had habit of eating at the home. But when I was taking, it was feeling little difficult. Then how you maintain it? Then Brahma said, although it was difficult, but it was not problem for me. Why? Whole day what problems was coming from accommodation and eating, that all problems I was forgetting. And it was bringing me bliss whenever Prabhupada at the evening was giving Harikatha. When I was listening Harikatha from the lotus lips of Prabhupada, that Harikatha was giving me so power, I was becoming energetic and forgetting for eating and sleeping. So I was forgetting a potato, etc. So this Harikatha is giving me energy and keeping in this condition, Prabhupada's Harikatha. So Prabhupada was speaking, you read Prabhupada's lecture, you will see, we should listen always Harikatha. And who will listen always Harikatha, his bhakti will grow. And he will never fall down, he will never commit offenses, he will always blissful. And Maya cannot influence him. You try to, I am telling today, try today. You will realize and feel. Because who is speaker of this? Our Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. He is, everybody is quite true, cannot be untrue. But we should try to follow him. And who is listening Harikatha always, he will have no problem. All problem will be solved. Because there is no difference between Hari and his Katha. Not different from Lord Hari. So, in Kali Yuga, Lord Krishna appeared in three forms. One is his Katha form, his name form, his Vigraha form. All these three are identical with Krishna himself, who was in Dwaparayuga. So, if we will listen Harikatha always, you see, you will feel your soul will become active, energetic and blissful. So, this Harikatha is possible only when we will associate with the Vaishnava. Without sadhu, without Vaishnavas, we will have no opportunity to listen Harikatha. So, our real wealth, real property is sadhu sangha. If no sadhu sangha, if we get everything else, then we are getting nothing. Why? Other things will be ruined, will be destroyed, and we cannot take anything after death. How many dollars you accumulate? How many multi-story building you construct? How many cars you collect? Nothing will go with that. After death you have to give up everything. But Harikatha will go with that. Harikatha will go life after life till Golok Vrindavan. So this is our real wealth. And Sadhu Sangha will go with that. Sadhu Sangha is our most important wealth in our life. And who is getting more and more this, he is more fortunate. And who is getting less and less and unable to get even once in a life, then he is the most unfortunate. So our desire should be always to get Sadhu Sangha. Why? Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra Kare. Labhe matra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi. If we do the labha, means very few times. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, about the time, what is the name of different time factor, it is explained. Labha means very few. Our A.C. Bhakti Swami Prabhupada, he said, even fraction of second, means very few times, very even less than second. Also, if we do Sadhu Sangha, then we can get all perfection. So Sadhu Sangha is most important in our life. If we are getting this, then we should know that we are blessed and our life is going properly. If no Sadhu Sangha but getting other things, we should not be happy. It can give the problem and suffering at the end. But sadhu sangha will give you highest benefit, although at the beginning looking like difficult. Because to come to sadhu sangha, to listen Hari Katha is difficult. You have to stop the work or arrange something, no money, or some devotee have no car to come, etc. So many difficulties. But that difficulty, Krishna knows. He will help. Because all these are coming due to our previous karma. We missed this in previous life. That is, we are enjoying. But when we will be attracted towards Krishna and Krishna is pleased, we should know who is Krishna. Krishna is Lakshmipati, Ramapati. So if Krishna is pleased, how we can be in the scarcity of money? All this coming because we separate from Krishna. We forget Krishna. We are under clutches of Maya. That's why we are suffering. So if we will attach with Krishna, if Krishna wants, then our all poverty will go. Without working also, we can get sufficient money. This is because for Krishna, nothing is impossible. But without Krishna's desire, without Krishna's blessing, if we want also, we cannot get anything. Because everyone's control is Krishna. So if we are able to please Krishna, then we can have everything. So we should be very, very careful. The foremost important wealth for us, which is very, very necessary, is sadhu sangha. If we have sadhu sangha, we have everything. But if we have no sadhu sangha, we have nothing. So we should know, understand. This is the conclusion of all acharyas, sadhus and scripture. So this sadhu sangha is most important for us. And due to this COVID problem, we had no sadhu sangha for more than 3 years. So now we are so fortunate to associate together again. This is our real benefit. So by this sadhu sangha, what will happen? We will have the opportunity to listen Hari Katha. And if we listen on Hari Katha, we can get everything. And now, after even more than 3 years, before COVID also, we had no opportunity of associating with our beloved Avadhuta Mahāraja. I did not see him more than 3 years, before COVID also. So now we have the opportunity to see him. So I request to him to shower his merciful glance in the form of Hari Katha towards us little bit.
Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Gaurachandana Jai Gaur Bhakti Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahojo Gauri Pushpanga Chitto Sindho Taho Hey Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. So I'm also very glad to be back in association of Sridhara Mahāraja, who was before traveling, and we were going with him to different cities. And it was very enlivening, everyone was very happy. And Maharaj, I don't think he has any disciples. No disciples. But so many are coming to hear. Maharaj doesn't say anything. Shravanash. Just hear. When Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami came first to the West, he said, just hear me. Shravan, Shravan Kirtan Vishnu Smaranam, Krishna Smaranam, Gauranga Smaranam, Nityananda Smaranam. So we have to hear and remember. And then this is an injection. When you're sick, you have to go to the doctor to get an injection. So similarly, when you're in Maya, alas, bewildered, entangled, down and out. You have to get an injection. It works every time. So, Lord Krishna himself in Bhagavad Gita says, you must hear from who? From somebody who is Tattva-Rashi. He has realized all the tattvas. Bhagavad Tattva, Maya Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Rana Tattva, Bhagavad Tattva. All these tattvas. And then he can explain it in a very nice manner so you can understand it all. So, I remember the last time we met was at Bhagavad Mahāraja next to the ISKCON temple in Mayapur. Mahāraja was there, and Shripad Vishnu Mahāraja also there at the same time. And they were both very busy because everyone's coming for Guru Purnima, and I had no time to talk. We offered our obeisances, and I'm so happy to see him again. While we were separated, I was in Spain, I was in Italy, and I saw in Kanti, Spain, a beautiful murti of his Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Bhagavad, so alive, like he's there. I was very amazed. And many devotees were there in Alicante. It's like a marble capital of the world. So many marble places selling marble. And then they told me, Bhagavad Maharaj came here, he said, 8 times. And his Guru Maharaj began his preaching, not when he was, we say Prabhupada was old when he started, he was 69, 70 years old. Bhagavad Maharaj was 82 or 3, he began his work preaching. You can imagine. And he was very, I guess you could say tricky. He told the people in ISKCON, I will not initiate if you allow me to come to Italy and Europe. So Maharaj came, the people immediately were drawn to his kapal. And then he started to initiate. So they abandoned him, but he had enough disciples who were at his other programs. And I stayed at the Florence Bhagavad Maharaj Gaudiya for 1 month with this devotee, I can't remember his name. He's like the Brajanath of Puri Maharaj's monk. He always travels Gurudev. You remember his name?
Which place?
In Florence, Italy. He's a Kirtaniya. Golokananda. So I was with Golokananda, and he has his own temple with big murtis, and he addresses them every day. So then he told me one story about Maharaj's Gurudev. Maybe you know, maybe you've heard, but we know the Twin Towers, which were brought down supposedly by aircraft. But before that event on September 11th, I forget what year.
2011, yeah. That's why it's called 9/11.
Okay, so like 2 weeks before, his Maharaj said, we should go to the tower, Twin Tower. So Gokulananda was telling me that all the devotees, I think maybe 50 devotees came with his Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. And they got to the parking lot, and the parking attendant said, okay, you have to pay $25 to park. Then my Bhakti Maharaj said, no, we are sannyasi, we don't pay. And the parking lot attendant looked at him, what do you mean don't pay? You have to pay. And my Bhakti Maharaj said, no, we don't pay. So I was going back and forth, and finally the voice said, Maharaj, you just go, we'll take care of it. So Mahāraja and everyone went up to the top, Twin Towers. He said, we should have kirtan. So, I wasn't there, but I was hearing it from Gurukhananda. He said, I think 3 hours we were chanting and moving around, and Mahāraja was enlivened. And finally, after the kirtan, he said, okay, we can go. So, this is one of his leelas, because right after that, everyone knows what happened. So he blessed those souls who perished. They got to hear vibrations of a pure devotee at the very top of their offices. So, and I have seen the effect. Devotees were so moved by Bhakti Mahāraja, including also in Mexico, because I traveled them down to Mexico. And still, they have so much respect for Bhakti Mahāraja and have his Vyasa Puja Day celebrations. He came to Mexico also many times. He liked Mexico, he liked Europe. And then when I first came to Jagannath Puri, I remember it was Gorpadima. And then I was walking down the main road in Puri, and then I saw one Maharaj. I said, well, I'll go there. And then I met his Maharaj, relaxing. It was a hot day, It was very hot. So he's just relaxing, and I saw him lie down. And then I saw he had translated Chaitanya Bhagavad. So I went to Maharaj, I can borrow a copy of your. He said, oh, yes. I can have your signature also. Oh, yeah. So he sang that before me, and later we left, but the impression was there. A great fortune of, I got to Security. I had no idea of his status. But anyway, later he came to Los Angeles, so one devotee had a house in Los Angeles. But 2 or 3 times he invited Mahāraja to speak. So we were in San Diego, but we all came up to hear Mahāraja speak. And he got a bit of a bad treatment from my Guru Maharaja's ISKCON society. It was very unfortunate, but anyway, we had a good Sangha. And I remember, one time he was sitting on the Asasana, and he looked at everybody and he said, so you have seen Krishna? You see? And we all said, we heard, we haven't seen. And, oh, you must see Krishna. He's so beautiful, so lovely. And everyone was knowing. He had darshan. He had his rasa. And it was very moving to hear him speak. So we always remember that. So we pray that Bhakti Mahāraja can bless us, and he has definitely, in honor of his disciple, Sridhara Maharaj, and his other disciples, who we haven't seen traveling yet. Maharaj is the first one to start traveling from Maharaj's Gurumata. Vishnu Maharaj has not come yet. And there are no. Anyway, thank you very much. Why don't you go to this chapter and sing
So, what is Gaudiya Math? Do you know what is Gaudiya Math?
Trick question?
Yeah, it's a trick question, yeah. It's the institution that Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur established 64 mats all over India.
Yes. But what is the definition?
Definition.
Yes.
Here's where we come.
The definition of Gaudiya Math is Vastava Vijnana Vidya Mandir. The definition of Gaudiya Math is Vastava Vijnana Vidya Mandira and Gauravani Vinodana Kunja. Vastava Vijnana Vidya Mandira. That is Gaudiya Math, where we will get the knowledge of reality. Vastava Vijnana.
Lost the big end.
Right.
So this is the significance of Gaudiya Math from other math. For this, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Prabhupada established it. But we should know this. Nobody can give better knowledge than Gaudiya Math. Real Gaudiya Math is Vastava Vijnana Vidya Mandir. Prabhupada's definition. Yes. Vastava means real, not unreal. Where reality is there, where truth is there, not speculation, no false. Where reality, truth is there. So this is called Vastava. And Sridhara Swami explained what is the meaning of Vastu. Vastu sabdena vastuna ansaha jiva. Vastuna sakti maya. Vastu sabdena vastuna ansa jiva. Vastu shakti maya. Means Vastu means here all jivas, Krishna, Maya, all tattva included. So which is real? Means Vastava Vijnana, which is the reality, which is true. About that Vijnana will come. Because there is difference Jnana and Vijnana. Jnana means only intellectual knowledge without realizing. But Vijnana means knowledge with realizing. What is difference between Jnana and Vijnana? You know? Jnana means, I will give simplest examples so that you can understand what is difference between Jnana and Vijnana. 2 examples I will give you. In the newspaper, we are reading. When we are reading, we saw, in some place, aeroplane crashed or some accident happened, car accident, etc. So some people dead. We studied read on the newspaper, but we have no influence. Oh, this happened like this. We got the knowledge. This is called Jnana. Because after reading newspaper, we got the knowledge there is one place accident happened, and in that accident, few people died. So we got this knowledge. This is knowledge. But this is called only Jnana, no Vijnana. What is Vijnana? When we are continuing the reading, in the paper it is analyst how many people dead. And in that list, we got one of our relatives. When we got one of our relatives stopped and started crying. This is Vijnana. Before we studied newspaper, read newspaper, no feelings, no influence. But after knowing that in the list one of our relatives is there, then we started crying and we are unstable now. We phone call, etc., worried to do something. So this is the Vijnana. One more example. What is Jnana? What is Vijnana? Jnana means we are listening from sadhus, Vaishnavas, studying in scripture. Hare Nama eva kevalam. Kalau nasteva gatiranyata. We are listening. That in Kali only Harinam. We should chant transcendental name of Lord. Then we can be freed from the Maya, influence of Maya, and attain Krishna Prana. We are listening. This is called Jnana. But after knowing this, that in college only Harinam. So we should chant Harinam as quick as possible. So thinking this, after knowing immediately start chanting. This is called Vijnana. After knowing we did not apply in our life. So we did not feel, we did not chant. So it is only intellectual, it is only Jnana. We got the Jnana. What is Jnana? Oh, if we chant Harinam, then in Kali Yuga we can benefit. And we can attain prem, we can cross over this material world. We got only, but we did not apply that knowledge in our life. So no realization, no feeling. So after knowing without realize, we wanted to realize, feel it. This is called Vijnana. Understood? Clear? Jnana and Vijnana. Very simplest example. So, what is Gaudiya Math? We actually Gaudiya Math. What is the secrets of Gaudiya Math should know? What is the significance of Gaudiya Math? Gaudiya Math is Vastav Vijnana Vidya Mandira. Vastav means real, truth. About Vastav Vijnana, not only intellectual knowledge, the knowledge with realization. And that Vijnana Vidya Mandira, that is Gaudiya Math, that is Mandira of knowledge where realization and reality and practical experience is being given to the public. That is called Gaudiya Math. This is the real definition of Gaudiya Math. And in Gaudiya Math, it should be done. Then only it is proper Gaudiya Math. And it was completely 100% as it is, what I am telling, during Prabhupada's time. So Prabhupada's every disciple is one Acharya, powerful Acharya, including householders. Because morning class I told in Sivasana, Gautama Prabhupada, lion's child is always lion. Lion's child will not become other animal. So Prabhupada was lion, powerful. In front, as long as he was present, no one was able to come in front of him to refute him. Because so powerful, completely ideal, full of nishtha and not only speaking, he was practicing. Who can stay 4 days without eating, without Harikatha? When in Calcutta, they invited very high qualified persons, but materialists. They have no proper knowledge. So, Prabhupada was speaking Vastav Vijnana, the real knowledge. So, they were not so interested because it was disclosing their hypocrisy. So, they were fearful Prabhupada's Harikatha. So, they were not letting to him to speak. So, 3 days passed. Whatever food was given to him, he was accepting and giving, returning. He was not eating at all. However, powerful and strong nishtha towards Harikatha and to Ishtadev, his Lord. And at last, when they did not give the opportunity, because they knew if he will well, even Prabhupada was desiring to only 5 minutes, because he thought, 5 minutes he can do the wonder. Even 5 minutes they did not do. Because Prabhupada is Bhakti. Bhakti means, Mitamcha Sarancha Vachohi Bhagvita. Bhakti means expert speaker. Bhakti means who is efficient speaker. So, who can speak in brief many things. But Mitamcha Sarancha. Mita means very few. Sara means essence of all. Who can speak with this efficiency is called Bhakti. So Prabhupada can speak hours and hours if time is there. And Prabhupada can speak within 5 minutes everything in Samir. So all the organizers, they were fearful even to give 5 hours, 5 minutes. Because if 5 minutes is given, he can do the wonder, they know. So at last to save themselves for the duplicity and hypocrisy, because dharma, artha, kama, moksha only. No pure devotion there. So Prabhupada is paying attention only for pure bhakti. So they thought will be disclosed. So due to fear of them, him, they did not give. When they did not give, then Prabhupada returned in the night time to Krishnanagar and Mayapur without eating. So how is staying for Harikatha? That's why his power. Without Harikatha he was not staying till last breath. So he was telling Suddha Sadhu Harikatha Avagar Jivatu. What is our life and energy and strength? Only pure Hari, pure Sadhu Harikatha. That is our real power. No any energy can help you in this material world. No any arrangement can protect you from Maya and suffering. But pure Sadhu's Harikatha can protect from everything. So one who has this, he will never fall down, he will never face problem. If problem comes, he will go. It cannot affect him. This is Prabhupada's word and it is explained in scripture. So we should be very, very careful always to listen Harikatha and should not lose the opportunity of Sadhu Sangha. If we have this, then we have everything. But if we have no Sadhu Sangha and Harikatha, if we have other things, we have nothing. Nothing will come in benefit at the end. All will go. So now, after 3 years, we have the opportunity by the grace of Guru, Vaishnava, Prabhupada, Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna. So we have the opportunity of 4 days here to discuss. We discussed and selected that. We will continue here. Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. So in 2018, we stopped Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi in 11th verse. So now we will continue from there. Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi is very high class topic and powerful topic, which is goal of Jiva. Because Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj, always you are paying attention, what is our goal? Our goal is Radha Dasya. And without Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, we cannot know what is Radha Dasya. So, Radha Dasyam will be nourished and promoted by listening Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Because Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. 4 words. Radha means Radharani. Rasa means transcendental mellows of Radharani. What transcendental mellows Radharani is relishing with Krishna. That is Radha Rasa. Radhaya Rasa, Radha Rasa. Means transcendental mellows of Radharani. What Mahāraja Goswami said in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Radha Yaha Pranaya Mahima Kidusava. What is the Radharani's pranaya? Pranaya means what?
Love.
Huh? No, love is different. Pranaya means higher stage of love, not only love. Ado Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivrutti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava, Prema. 9th stage is called love, Prema. This is called Prema. Prema is love. Then after Prema, when it is improving the stage of Prema, normal Prema is called love. But improved Prema is called Pranaya. After Prema, then Sneha, Mana, Pranaya. After Prema, higher stage. So, normally when we are discussing this verse of Mahāraja Goswami, Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidusava, then we are telling, what is the law of Radharani? No, here not telling law. Mahāraja Goswami telling Pranaya. Pranaya is beyond law, not ordinary law. So, Pranaya is higher category law. So, what kind of love of Radharani towards Krishna, that Krishna came to give in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he came to release this. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidusava, because Radharani's prem cannot be given. Radharani's prem is only Radharani. So it can be released by Krishna. It is not fit for Jiva. So Krishna came for 3 purposes to this material world in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidusava. Radharani's pranaya is what? What is Radharani's pranaya? Mean what kind of superior love Radharani has towards Krishna. Krishna wanted to know, but in Krishna form it was impossible to know. Why? It is Radharani's own property. It is not Krishna's property. So Krishna could not know. He tried to his best, 125 years in Dwapara. Could not. Madhyava madhurya kidusha. What is sweetness of myself? How sweet myself? How beautiful myself? Krishna wanted to know. Still could not. And Saukhyam Tasya Madhavata Kidusha. What kind of happiness Radharani relishing with my love, Krishna wanted to know. That also he could not know. So Krishna came to know these three. So Krishna came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not to give only Radharasya to Jiva. But Krishna is selfish also. He came to get benefit for himself also. So he came to get three, give one. So means he came not for Jiva only. He came for his benefit more. Why? Three things he could not get in Dwapara. So he came to get three and give one to Jiva. That is Radharasya. What is the supremacy? What is the beauty? What is the enlightening, enchanting of Radharani's service? Becoming Palya Dasi, Medicine Radharani's Das, Manjari, Kinkari. What is the beauty of this Radharani's Manjari? That he came to give. But the other three he came to release, which he could not release in Dwapara. So, without Radharani, Jiva's perfection is impossible. So, this is Radha Rasa. Rasa means Radhaya Rasa, Radha Rasa. Means Radharani's transcendental melody towards Krishna. And Sudha means nectar. So, Radharani's love is not ordinary love, like mundane. Really love is, here material world, love is not applicable. Here lost, काम. Atmendriya pritivansa taravali काम. Krishnendriya pritivansa dhare premna. Really love is used for prem only. But not this material love. I love you, each other we are telling. It is not really appropriate utilization of word. Due to ignorance we are using it. But really we are not loving each other. Love means when we are loving towards Krishna. Krishnendriya pritivansa taravali prem. When Atmendriya pritivansa, because when we are loving in this material world each other, we have desire to gratify our senses. So as long as we have desire to gratify our senses, then it is called lost, not love. This is definition of Gaudiya, not I am telling. In Chaitanya Charitamrita he is telling. Atmendriya pritivansa taravali काम. When we are doing something with a desire to gratify our own senses each other, then it is lost, काम, not love. What is love? Krishnendriya pritivansa dhare prema. When we are desiring to gratify the senses of Krishna, Supreme Personal Godhead, then only it is love. So, Radha Rasa Sudha. So, this material love is really lost. So, this transcendental love is like nectar. So, Radha Rasa Sudha. Sudha means nectar. Nidhi means ocean. So, Radharani is transcendental nectarine ocean. So, if we in Radha Rasa Sudha Nidhi, we will know all the nectars of Radharani towards Krishna. How she is loving and how she is making happy to Krishna. And how Krishna is hankering towards her also. All will be known after listening to Radha Rasa Nidhi, by which we can be qualified to attain Radha Rasa. So Radha Rasa Nidhi is very important scripture compiled by Prabhupada Saraswati Bhatt. It is our ornament of Vaishnava. So if one is making his life practical through Radha Rasa Nidhi, his Radha Rasa is guaranteed. No one can stop him. So this Radha Rasa Nidhi is very significant scripture, which we discussed till 11 verses. In 10th verse, we 2018 stopped you. In that verse, Prabhupada Swami was telling, Sri Radhike nahi nahi ti gira sunomi. Prabhupada Saraswati desiring. He was in Spurti. Spurti, understand? Spurti. What do you say in English?
Vision,
Huh?
like a vision.
No, that is Drushti. Spurti means manifesting in the heart.
In the heart.
That is the Spurti. So, sadhaka has two stages. One is sadhaka stage, one is siddha stage. Siddha sadhaka gana. Rupa Goswami said in Bhakti Rasamrita. So, our Goswamis, they taught us how to do bhajan. Unless we follow our Goswamis, Radharasya is impossible. Because Raghunath Goswami, Rupa Goswami, 6 Goswamis came how to teach to attain Radharasya. Unless we follow them, Radharasya is impossible. So they taught sadhakas should practice in two ways. One is sadhaka parm, second is siddha parm. In sadhaka parm, harinam sankirtan, harikatha going on. Siddha parm, thinking in siddha swarup. So this Prabhupada Saraswati was also, he was reciting the verses, praying to Radharani. In siddha swarup, he was in the Braja also with Radharani. So in previous verse, he was desiring when Radharani will give me the opportunity to stay with her, and when I will be with Radharani, then I will come to know and come to listen. Sri Radhike nahi nahi ti giro sunomi. Sri Radhe, O Radharani, please give me the opportunity to listen from your lotus lips the words nahi, nahi means no, no. What is time now? Tell.
6:45.
Till 7?
15, 7:15.
Huh? Okay, close it. So till 7 we will continue.
7:15.
Huh?
7:15.
7:15. Okay.
30 minutes.
Okay. So Sri Radhike nahi nahi ti giro suno. So I am coming to the last verse where we stopped, then we will proceed. In last verse, Prabhupada Saraswati had Spurti. He was feeling inside the heart. Radharani manifested. Krishna manifested. Braja manifested. And in that manifestation, in Swarupa, in Siddha Swarupa, he was looking that Krishna came towards Radharani. And Krishna is requesting to Radharani to give only single chance to be embraced. But Radharani telling, nahi, no, no, no. And Prabhupada Saraswati telling is, Sri Radhe nahi nahi ti kada sunomi. O Radharani, when I will have the opportunity to see and listen the word from your lips, that you will tell no, no, no. Why? Krishna will come and fall at your lotus feet. And not only coming and speaking, oh please Radharani, I am holding your lotus feet. Please give only one chance, once only, please, one embrace. But Radharani, no, no, no. So when I will have the opportunity to listen this, Prabhupada Saraswati was praying to Radharani. After that, next verse will start. So next verse is Jappada Padma Nakachandramani Chataya Vispurjitam Kimapi Gopavadhu Swadarshi Purnanuragarasa Sagara Saramurti Saradhika Maikadapi Kripam Karoti. This is the verse we will begin today. Jatpada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya. Jatpada means whose lotus feet. Jat means whose. Pada means lotus feet. Pada means only feet. But for Gurudev, Vaishnava, Sadhus, God, Radharani, etc., we never use only feet. This is mundane part. So whenever we are using the feet of Gurudev, Vaishnava, Sadhu, Radharani, Krishna, or Lord, etc., then we should use always lotus. Not only feet. Only feet is mandala. Lotus feet is transcendental. So Jat Pada. Jat means whose? Pada means feet. Not only feet. Padma means lotus feet. Jat Pada Padma Nakha means nail. Jat Pada Padma Nakha Chandra means moon. Mani means gem. Chata means effulgence. Jatpad Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya Vishpurjitam means from the nail of lotus feet of Radharani. Very effulgent ray is coming out. And that is Vishpurja means overflowing like water. Like in the ocean, waves are coming out. Similarly, from Radharani's the nail of lotus feet is giving so many effulgence like overflowing. Vishpuritam. Jatpada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya. Jatpada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya Vishpuritam Kimapi Gopa Badhu Swadarsi. To whom this is happening? Kimapi Gopa Badhu. There are Gopa Badhusu. Gopa Badhusu means there are so many gopis in Brahman. But among all gopis, there is only one gopi from whose lotus feet and nail this effulgence is coming. So Jatpada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya Vishwaritam Kimapi Gopa Badhu Swadarsi Purnanuraga Rasasara Murti. This is coming why? Due to Purna Anuraga. Radharani has a full of Anuraga. I will explain in detail again. Just giving the literal meaning. Purna means complete. Anuraga. What is Anuraga? What is Raga? What is Anuraga? Raga means taste, normal meaning. Anuraga means if we are listening or looking anything of our beloved, it will give us the feeling of newer and newer. That is called Anuraga. But in mundane it is impossible. But in transcendental form it is possible. In materially, if we eat and something used, it will become old automatically. It cannot become new. But in transcendental platform, in Radharani Krishna, in Golok Vrindavan, whatever you see, every day you will feel newer and newer. This is the meaning of Anuraga. Radharani looking every day to Krishna. Krishna is looking every day to Radharani, but they are feeling each other newer and newer. This is the meaning of Anuraga. So, Jatpada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya Vishpurjitam Kimapi Gopa Badhu Swadarsi Purnanuraga Rasasaga Saramurti. Because Radharani has a Purna Anuraga. This Anuraga is complete in Radharani. This Anuraga is complete in Krishna. So, whenever you see Radharani, they are looking each other newer and newer. Nitya Nava Navayama. Purnanuraga Rasasaga. Essence of all rasas. Krishna, essence of all rasas, Radharani also. Both. So, Purnanuraga Rasasara Murti. So, who is Radharani? The manifestation of essence of all rasas is Radharani. The manifestation of essence of all rasas is Krishna. So, Purnanuraga Rasasara, Purnanuraga Rasasara Murti, Sri Radhika Mai Kadapi Kripan Karoti. That Radharani, when will bless me? When will shower your mercy? This is the literal meaning of this word. Now we will go a little deeper. This is very important to know for sadhakas, devotees, that in morning time in Gaurasundar class we were discussing, and Radhananda Prabhu was asking, separation, Vipralamba is good or bad? Because Vipralamba is giving pain, suffering, pain. But all Goswamis, 6 Goswamis, they said, first you become Vipralamba, then you can have Mila. One who has no feeling of Vipralamba, then he will have no desire to meet. When desire will come to meet? When you are feeling separation. If you have no feeling of separation, how will desire to meet? So, unless you are the separation mood, your desire will not come to meet. So our 6 Goswamis, the instructor, even Rupa Goswami said, many times I spoke, Navinam Vipralambena Sambhavam Pushtimasnute. And Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada said, I spoke in many times, Vaishnava Charitra, Viraha Charitra. Means the character and life and history of Vaishnavis could lack only Viraha. So unless we feel Viraha, then desire will not come to meet. When we feel the separation, then we will say, when I will meet, when I will meet. But if you have no feeling of separation, then desire will not come to meet. So first we have to feel the viraha, then desire will automatically come to meet. So all sadhakas, they should have this feeling of separation. Otherwise eagerness will not come to meet. So all sadhakas, 6 Goswamis, they exhibited their feeling of separation. What to speak? All these Rupa Goswami, even Raghunatha Goswami is feeling very highest separation, and his separation is very condensed, which is intolerable externally, difficult to tolerate, difficult to bear. Why? He was feeling Sunyayate Mahāgostam Girindra Adgarayate Vyaghram Tundayate Kundam Jivatu Rahitasya Me. When Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they disappeared. As long as Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they were present, Raghunatha Goswami was anyhow blissful. After Mahaprabhu disappeared. Because as long as Mahaprabhu was there, Raghunatha Goswami was in Jagannath Puri with him. So there was no problem. But when Mahaprabhu disappeared and sent to him to Raghunatha Goswami to Vrindavan, then after disappearance of Mahaprabhu, Raghunatha Goswami was maintaining his bliss through the help of Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. But when they also disappeared, but when he came to Braja, he was feeling so many separations. And Rupa Goswami was so merciful. He could not tolerate his separation. So this is the example that viraha is needed first. Raghunatha Goswami's whole life is full of viraha. Why he recited Vilapa Pushpanjali? Vilapa Pushpanjali is full of viraha only. Utkalika Bala is full of viraha. Radhara Sudhani is full of viraha. Stavamala is full of separation. Stavamala is full of separation. Radhara Sudhani is full of separation. If anyone desires of knowing what is the feeling of separation, then he can get from Stavamala, Radhara Sudhani. Otherwise impossible. So Raghunatha Goswami, when he was feeling separation, Rupa Goswami was unable to tolerate it. Oh, my Raghunath is very unhappy, always lamenting, suffering. Why? Because he was feeling separation. So, to pacify, to please Raghunatha Goswami, to bring Raghunatha Goswami's separation mood to normal consciousness, Rupa Goswami compiled one natak, which is called Lalita Madhava natak. Really, before was only one natak. Lalita Madhava, Vidagha Madhava together. Lalita Vidagha Madhava together. So, when he saw that Lalita Madhava, Vidagha Madhava was, he was studying, then sometimes feeling meeting in Vidagha Madhava, Lalita Madhava separation because Dwarka pastime, Vrindavan pastime, Vidagha Madhava. So when Raghunatha was reading and studying the compilation of Rupa Goswami, Lalita Madhava and Vidagha Madhava, he was little pacified and coming little consciousness for normal and forgetting the viraha, separation mood. But after that, when he studied the Lalita Madhava, which is full of separation mood after Dwaraka, then Raghunatha started crying more and more. Then Rupa Goswami thought, I was thinking it will give help to Raghunath so that he will forget about separation. but the fire of separation increased. Then Raghunath Das Goswami was crying more and more. Then Rupa Goswami again compelled for him Dana Kalikomadi. Dana Kalikomadi again, because which is full of meeting only, no separation. Dana Kalikomadi is full of meeting only in Govardhan and brother. So when Raghunath Das Goswami was reading Dana Kalikomadi, then he became happy. So like this, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, as a guardian under instruction of Mahaprabhu, they were taking care of Raghunath Das Goswami. And as long as Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami they were present, then Raghunath Das Goswami was anyhow peaceful. But when he came to know that Raghunath Das Goswami came to know that Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami disappeared, then his mood of separation crossed the limit. He could not tolerate, which he exhibited through his prayer. In this verse, which is the highest stage of separation. What he is feeling? He is feeling Sunyayate Mahāgoshtham. Raghunath Das Goswami is till now present on the bank of Radhakunda. In Radhakunda he is present. Same Radhakunda is there. Same Giriraj Govardhan is there. Same Samakunda is there. Whole Brajamandala is there. All Brajavasis are present. But his feeling is different now. Not like when Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami were present. Then what is the difference now? The difference he is feeling now, Sunyayate Mahāgoshtham. Raghunath Das Goswami now looking in whole Brajamandala, no one is there. Does not mean that no one is there. All Brajavasis are present. Radhakunda is there, Govardhan is there, everything is there. But he is not looking anyone. Because his mood of separation is so condensed. This is the real realization of Viraha. If one is eligible to feel this, Radharani, Krishna, Guru Vaishnava, they cannot tolerate. They are bound to manifest. That's why Radharani several times manifested in front of Raghunath Das Goswami to pacify him. Why? His Viraha was very condensed. So, although whole Brajamandala was present, everything was present, Brajavasis were present, but he was not looking anyone because he was in other consciousness. So he was feeling Sunyate Mahāgoshtham. Mahāgoshtham is whole big Brajamandala. Whole Brajamandala is completely void, empty. This is the feeling of separation. But we have no feeling of this. So this is meaning of Sunyayate Mahāgoshtham. Sunyayate Mahāgoshtham Girindra Adgarayate. Same Giriraj Govardhana is there. Who is writing? Govardhana Vasa Pratana Dasakam. Govardhana Vasa Ashtakam. We are reciting every day by instruction of Guru and Vaishnava. Nija Nikota Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatam. He compelled Govardhana Vasa Pratana Dasakam. So for Giriraj Govardhan, because he was loving to Giriraj Govardhan, and he was asking to give the shelter at his lotus feet. For this he compelled me. But it was very good, and he wrote as long as Rupa and Sanatana they were present. But when they disappeared, now Raghunath Das Goswami is not feeling that what he wrote. He is feeling Girindra Adgarayate. Now Raghunath Das Goswami is feeling this Giriraj Govardhan is very big ferocious tiger. No, python. Very big ferocious python who is ready to swallow him. He is not feeling same happiness what he was feeling before. That Giriraj Govardhana is present. Nothing changed to him. But Raghunath Das Goswami is feeling a consciousness change. Giriraj Govardhana is nothing changed. But Raghunath Das Goswami's mood changed. So his mood is now feeling Giriraj Govardhana is like a very big python who is ready to swallow him. And Radhakund, where he did not live at all. Even he was not going anywhere else, only Radhakund. And he was drinking only Radhakund water. Who was only life and soul of Raghunatha Goswami. But same Radha is present, who is not different from Radharani. Radha is not different from Radharani. But same Radha not giving pleasure to Raghunatha Goswami now. And what he is feeling? Vyagram Tundayate Kundam. This Radha Kunda is now giving the feeling to Raghunatha Goswami like a very ferocious tiger. Tiger, Vyagra. Why? Jivatu Rahitasya me. Why? My Jivatu, my life, my food, my source of living were Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Now they are no more present. So all these are not giving me happiness. So this should be our realization. For Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna and Radharani and Mahaprabhu, then our perfection is guaranteed. So he taught this. They are Nitya. Why they exhibited this? To learn for us. We should learn how to feel the beloved. So all sadhakas should have this. So a sadhaka when he is practicing, a devotee when he is practicing, he should also have this feeling doing bhajan. But we are quite long distance from this feeling. We are chanting as a formality. Because Gurudev said, even Gurudev said also we are not ready to care. Yes, Gurudev said, well, I will do what I need. We cannot follow what Gurudev told. All we cannot follow. What Vaishnava said, we cannot all follow. We should do something what we need also. So, we are independent. But when we will surrender to Guru and Vaishnavas and cry for their mercy, then this feeling will come. Without mercy, it is impossible. So, now, Prabhupada Saraswati Pada also, he was feeling in his Siddha soul that Radharani is present, Krishna also present, all gopis are present. That is during Basanti Ras. During Basanti Ras. So during Basanti Ras, what did happen? What was the condition of Radharani? What was the condition of Krishna? What was the condition of all gopis? Our Prabhupada Saraswati Pada is looking in Siddhavastha, Siddha soul, in the internal consciousness. Externally he is sitting, externally he is praying. Externally praying, what in externally he is praying? Jappada Padma Nakachandra Mani Chataya Vispurjitam Kimapi Gopa Badhu Swadarsi Purnanuraga Rasasagara Saramurti Saradhika Maikadapi Kripam Karotu. So externally praying this, internally feeling what? Internally feeling Radharani is there, Krishna is there, gopis are there, and what is going on? Now Raghunatha Goswami is looking, Prabhupada Saraswati is looking that all gopis are there during Basanti Rasa. But Radharani also there in the center. But here he is praying Jappada Nakachandra Mani Chataya. When Radharani is there, all gopis are there, and gopis are very effulgent, very powerful. But they are effulgent and powerful and beautiful as long as Radharani is not there. Like when sun is not there, these lights are very bright. These lights can give light. But in daytime, you cannot see this. If you put these lights outside, in daytime when sun is there, it has no value. They cannot give the light. You cannot know there is light or not in front of sun. But when sun is set, then these lights are giving light. Similarly, when Radharani is not present, other gopis, other Mandari, all are very effulgent and powerful. But now, Prabhupada Saraswati was speaking how glorious Radharani is, how effulgent Radharani is. All gopis, even Rupa Goswami also speaking in Chatu Pushpanjali. At the beginning of Chatu Pushpanjali, first verse, what is written? Jat nakha dyuti koti lakmya, koti shriya. What effulgence, beauty coming from the one part of nail of lotus feet of Radha. Only one corner. That is so effulgent and beautiful that crores Lakshmis of Vaikuntha's beauty is insignificant in front of her. So what to speak if we see complete Radharani? Only, so now we are only just speculating. We did not see Radharani. Once we see Radharani, no one can attract anymore. You see, Krishna is all attractive. But there is only one who can attract to Krishna. That she is Radharani. No other one can attract to Krishna. Krishna is all attractive. So his name is Krishna. But only one person who can attract to Krishna. She is Radharani. So this Radharani is so beautiful that we are only guessing, speculating. But really Radharani, if you once see, no one can attract anymore. We will forget everything. So then what will happen if we get Radha Dasyam, if we stay with her? So you see how wonderful and highest relishment is there. Even in this material world, a mundane boy is attracting to girl, girl is attracting to boy. We are thinking, oh, she is so beautiful and he is so beautiful. But in front of Radharani's beauty, if we compare, they will not even visible. Why? Because Vaikuntha's Lakshmis are incomparable, crores. What to speak is celestial ladies, Apsara, and what to speak is mundane ladies. So we never experience now, we don't remember the beauty of Radharani. That's why we are very easily being attracted to each other for mundane and sensitive views. Once we see the spark of Radharani, then no one can attract anymore. What to speak about Radharani? Even Narada, just as a spark, he saw the love. Then in whole life, no one could attract to him anymore. Narada, in Narada's previous life, when he was doing bhajan, when his mother was died, he left her home and went to the forest Himalaya to do bhajan. Then when he was doing bhajan, Lord gave one spark only. In the spark he gave the darshan. And that spark is so powerful that no one was able to attract Narada anymore. And Radharani is more beautiful. Who can attract to that spark and Krishna? So if we will see a fraction of Radharani's beauty, then our life will be successful. And we will be completely protected that we will not be attracted by anyone. But we are long distance from it. And it will make us closer towards Radharani, this Radharasa Sudhani. This Radharasa Sudhani will make closer towards Radharani. Because after knowing her glories, we will remember to her. We will pray to her. And we will desire to get her dasyam. So that we will discuss tomorrow. Already today time over. So we will stop here. बोल कृष्णानंदनी श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय। वंशा कल्पतरु विष्णु कृपा सिंधु प्रत्यानंद पावन वैष्णव।
Jai Mahāraja. Kirtan.
Bhakti.